Hello, I'm Zoe and I'm a transgender woman who lives near Bristol in the United Kingdom. 3 months have gone by since I had the second lot of my facial surgery in London. I felt less nervous about having it this time than I had done previously, but as it got closer, the nerves began to jangle. And it's just a few days now before I get my second stage of surgery, which will alter me here, Adam's apple, just give me a mini facelift, neck lift, and I'm feeling preoccupied. I don't have the same level of anxiety I did last time, but I'm still feeling a really blah and anxious. So, it's getting close. Then came the time. First I had to go to London for my pre-op checks. So I'm here in Upper Wimpole Street, just approaching the London Transgender Clinic, and this is just for my pre-op session today, operation tomorrow, and I feel vulnerable and I feel nervous. Then next day I walked to the clinic where I was to have the surgery. Here I am. I've made it to the Queen Anne Clinic, about to enter into the Valley of Death. After surgery, my recovery was much faster than previously. A shorter time under the knife and a different approach to general anaesthetic helped a lot. So that very evening I travelled accompanied back to Bristol. I was very heavily bandaged. So here I am, just a few hours after general anaesthetic at Paddington Station. 6 days later, I was back again in London to have the nurses check me out. I'm getting used to this route. So soon after the surgery, I was still travelling first class.
This is the service from Swansea.
This is Bristol Parkway.
Well, I'm delighted with the impact of all the surgery I've had. Now I've had my neck and my lower face done, and of course the Adam's apple, and having previously had the eyebrow lift and some lifts on the eyes here, the nose done, and a bit of a lift here. It's a pretty substantial set of changes, and I do think I look a whole lot different and a lot better. But, there's always buts. When it comes to passing, even though I once nurtured the hope that one day I would pass fully as a woman, wouldn't have any problems, I now accept that that's just never going to happen. It's not possible. It's a lovely thought, but it's never going to be there. Although, that said, even though I am being misgendered less frequently now, and that's a great thing, apart from, of course, from on the phone, where I guess with my voice that's unavoidable. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when it happens. But out in the streets, it's a lot better. I've even had people opening doors for me, which is great. Just love that. And it's a great thing psychologically to get the surgery, to feel myself like this. And I know I'm very, very lucky because I've been able to afford to do it privately. And I'm extremely grateful to Mr. Ingerfield for that. One of the things I've done that's really great is I've had some photographs taken of me in the right lighting. I mean, this is not great lighting. I don't have professional lighting here. And it's great when you do. And here's some of the examples of it. A few weeks ago, I went back to London. It was 2 months after I had the surgery at the beginning of December. And I went to see my surgeon, Mr. Ingerfield, and when I got there, we had a good old chat. Here I am with the maestro, Mr. Ingerfield, who did this magic on me. Absolutely amazing what you did. I would trust you to the ends of the earth.
You're very welcome. Oh, it's, you've done so well, and we're just pleased that you feel good, you're positive, yeah.
Very positive. Thank you. Well, after I came out of the clinic, I felt really happy and confident about taking the next step. So I've had a good old natter with Mr. Ingerfield about reassignment surgery and the 1 or 2 days in hospital, and I can be up and about really very quickly indeed and be able to drive the car as I normally could do after 2 weeks after general anaesthetic. and be able to walk the dogs maybe within 6 days or so. And that's far, far, far better than I thought it might be. In fact, the whole procedure, given I'm not getting a vaginoplasty, is much, much less complicated. So, yeah, I leave with a spring in my step as I walk along here in Wimpole Street in London. Well, that's it for now. All you're ever going to hear, I think, about my facial surgery. And do subscribe to my channel. Talk to you soon. Bye!